but we're almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage. And remember, Augustino, this is not the DVD person. I switched up because I wasn't sure. Ladies and gentlemen, very funny man. Please put your hands together for Safety DeRosa.
What's up, audience?
Woo!
Not the DVD guy. I'm pretty excited. I moved here from Boston.
Woo!
And yeah, I'm pretty still excited about that. The best thing that can possibly happen to me, for me, in LA just happened last week. I was riding my bicycle down the fucking road, which people do here, and it's cool if you're old, no big deal. And I'm riding my bike down, I come to a stoplight, and I'm sitting there, and a car pulls up like a 1936, like Jimmy Dean Cruiser, big jack guy in the front seat, bald, smoke show girlfriend. I take a look at her, and it's like, I don't notice the dude's looking at me, I'm like, fuck, I take a look at him, then I recognize him, and I'm like, alright. And we make eye contact for a second, and it really gets awkward, and then I winked at him, because I knew who he was, and he fucking looked away for a second. And he gave me the finger and fucking did a smoke show out of my way. And you know who that guy was? Bill Goldberg. Awesome. I fucking love California. But at any rate, I'm pretty fucking excited. I gotta be honest, guys. I recently came out of the closet. It's fucking sweet.
Woo!
I see a couple guys making eyes at me in here. Calm down. Not the gay closet. But I'm excited to tell people now, and I'm comfortable with it, that I came out here to be an actor. You know, it's like almost the same thing. It's like, yeah, you know, you meet people you're really nervous about. You're like, yeah, no, I have a job and stuff, and I went to college, but no, when I have free time, I like fucking try to be an actor. But anyways, and it's always like an uncomfortable exchange. So I went through the phases that you go through when you come out of the class. I think it's the same fucking thing. I can relate to the gay community. It's almost like I went through the same fucking thing. First, I called a best friend of mine, and I'm like, hey, what's up, Chris? Yeah, man, I think I'm gonna be serious about being an actor. He's like, dude, I knew you fucking would. It's not a big deal. I figured this out years ago, man. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. You know, and as time progresses, I become more aggressive with it. Yeah, I'm a fucking actor. That's what I am. I tell you, no big deal. You know, I made the big call to my parents. I call my mom up. Hey, Mom, how you doing today? Oh, shopping? Nice. So I'm going to be serious about being an actor. I'm going to do that. She's like, oh, you're going to be so great. I always knew you would do that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, and I feel like a gay kid would call his mom, same thing. He'd be like, yeah, man, I'm gay, Mom. And she's like, oh, you're so cute. That's awesome. And then I call my dad up, and I'm like, hey, Dad, I'm going to be an actor. He's like, you're out of your fucking mind. I got to go. Fair enough, Dad. Take it easy. You know, it's a weird stigma. It's like a Freudian fucking thing you can't get rid of. You know, your whole life you try to live up to your parents' expectations. It's crazy. And I'll tell you why. I figured this out. It's because, like, your parents fuck with you the most when you're a kid. The most they possibly can. They keep you in check the whole time for that time when you're going to be a little asshole. Because every kid reaches little asshole stage when you're, like, 13. You're like, you're fucking stupid, Mom and Dad. And I'm like, oh, yeah? You believe the fat guy traveled around the world in one night and delivered presents under the tree via the chimney. You ever looked at the chimney? It's fucking 6 inches wide. Fat guy. You're an idiot. And the kid just eats it. Fine. Fuck you, Mom and Dad. And they spend the rest of their life trying to prove them wrong. Another big lie that parents tell the kids, and I don't know how many of you are, people can relate, some people can't. Wee-wee-see is a chemical that I was told exists like fucking leprechauns. When you pee in someone's pool, it will make a ring around you. I've heard there's a red one, a yellow one, a blue, and a green one. And you know, you go to a house, like it's my dad's boss's pool party, and you go there, and you're in there, and you're like playing Marco Pool or whatever, you know, you're full of fucking Ecto Cooler and Hawaiian Punch, and you gotta piss. You take a look out at the guy who your dad's boss is, and he makes a slow motion eye contact with you, like he's got you figured out. You're like, fuck. And you look around, and you look at him again. I wonder if he's the type of guy who would buy wee-wee-see. You know, you evaluate him and just kind of really take it in and consider what kind of guy is this. And then whether or not you want to do it or not, then you have friends who you go to their houses for, like, to swim in the pool, you know. And some of them, like, their parents, they obviously fucking party animals. Their house is kind of a mess. No big deal. You just piss right in the pool. Not a big deal. But then you have friends whose parents are like cops. The guy's like a definite hard ass. You look at him and you're like, fuck this. That motherfucker has wee-wee-see. I am drying off and using the fucking bathroom in the house. That's what I'm doing. Christ. But yeah, swimming is dangerous enough by itself. I saw something recently on YouTube that made me very upset. It was a video of just a still frame picture of a shark, like the biggest shark ever found in the whole fucking world. And it says, like, in text, it's like music going. It was like fucking Only Time by Enya going. It's like, this is why I don't swim in the ocean. and it's just a picture of the shark for like the whole length of the song. And it made me really fucking upset because that's like promoting agoraphobia. You know, you should just show a picture of Charles Manson and be like, this is why I don't fucking leave my house. Thank you guys very much. I'm Safety DeRosa.